Failing a Salesforce certification hurts, doesn't it? Ask me, I've taken 3 attempts to pass my Salesforce CPQ certification. But what if I told you passing one could hurt even more if it's not done right? Sounds strange, right? Stick with me, and I'll explain why blindly chasing certifications, or for that matter, trailhead points, those shiny trailhead points, can backfire. And more importantly, how do you avoid it? Let's get real for a second. Certifications are important, but if your focus is solely on passing the next exam, relying on practice questions, dumps, or cramming, you are setting yourself up for failure in the long run. Why? Because after passing, your brain is already asking, what's the next certification I can crack? Instead of, how do I truly master the skill? And Trailhead, while it's an excellent tool, chasing badges, wow, those shiny little badges, without a purpose is just mindless point collecting. Sure, it looks great to be a Trailhead Ranger, but how does it translate to solving real world business problems? It does not. And that's why I see various posts and questions all the time. I am 2x certified and a Trailhead Ranger, but I still can't land a job. The times are tough and the job vacancies have reduced for sure. But the focus on the wrong things can hurt your career more than failing a certification ever could. So, how do you get it right? It starts with identifying a business process you want to specialize in. Let's take an example of lead to cash. And lead to cash because that's my area of interest. This is a critical process for many businesses. Now, instead of randomly chasing certifications on different topics, following a structured learning path, like let's say starting with admin to build your foundation skills, moving to Sales Cloud to understand how leads are qualified and managed, diving into CPQ for product configurations and coding, and then tackling billing to learn invoicing and payments. This focused learning approach helps you become an expert in solving specific business problems for key stakeholders. For instance, Sales Cloud and CPQ can help sales representatives and sales ops teams close deals faster. By adding billing, you can support the CFOs, the billing managers, the controllers in streamlining their revenue processes. Remember this, companies do not invest in Salesforce to replace their existing development tools by Apex or to collect those badges. They invest in Salesforce to solve specific business challenges or to streamline their business processes. So, your ability to understand and articulate these challenges and how Salesforce addresses them will set you apart. Now, if you are targeting a pure developer role, the game changes slightly. You need to identify the problems developers and technical architects love to solve. Learn not just coding, but when to code and when to leverage declarative solutions. Otherwise, you risk becoming that person who sees everything as a problem that only code can fix. Again, a costly mistake for businesses. So, do not let certifications and badges become your end goal. Use them as a stepping stone to master a business process and solve real problems. More insights like this, rooted in real world experiences, are coming your way. I'll see you in the next one.